An IGN reviewer has claimed he will dock points for any game that includes the Gulf of America. That's right. Wrote this up over at phantompulse.com. This IGN reviewer, his name is Len Hafer. He pretends to be a woman. And he said he will dock points on game reviews at IGN if games include the Gulf of America. This is what Len wrote over on X. I'll take a whole point off the review score for any future map games that call it the Gulf of America. You think I'm joking? You think I want to do this forever? I can start some fires on the way out. Try and call the bluff. Nobody has ever let this amount of soft power go to their head before, as far as I know. We're docking points if you include the Gulf of America in a game now. That is the state of video game journalism and reviews at IGN. They clearly have no integrity over there. This person has no integrity. Obviously politically motivated because President Donald Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America in a January 30th executive order titled Restoring Names That Honor American Greatness. In that order, he instructed the Secretary of the Interior to, quote, take all appropriate actions to rename as the Gulf of America the U.S. continental shelf area bounded on the northeast, north, and northwest by the state of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, and extending to the seaward boundary with Mexico and Cuba in the area formerly named as the Gulf of Mexico. He added the Secretary shall subsequently update the GNIS to reflect the renaming of the Gulf and remove all references to the Gulf of Mexico from GNIS, consistent with applicable law. The board shall provide guidance to ensure all federal references to the Gulf of America, including on agency maps, contracts, and other documents and communications, shall reflect its renaming. Since the signing of that order, Google updated their popular Google Maps app for users in the United States to display the area as the Gulf of America rather than the previous named Gulf of Mexico. In a blog post, Google said this: in the U.S., the Geographic Names Information System, GNIS, has officially updated Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. As we announced 2 weeks ago, and consistent with our long-standing practices, we've begun rolling out changes to reflect this update. People using maps in the U.S. will see Gulf of America, and people in Mexico will see Gulf of Mexico. Everyone else will see both names, and they shared examples of that right there, which you can see over on phantompulse.com and obviously on your screen. So, given Hafer's outspokenness to dock review points due to this name change, one has to wonder if there is any integrity in his reviews at all, or if they are all politically and ideologically motivated. Furthermore, given IGN employs such an individual to review games, it's hard not to see how this does not undermine the entire publication's integrity. I mean, the fact that they're employing someone who is lying to himself, as indicated here in this post from December 2023, saying that he's a trans person. And there's more. Here's one from May 2024, referring to himself as a trans girl, clearly a man. And you go and look at the reviews that this guy's posted. And again, this is the bio on IGN for Hafer. Hafer is a contributing freelancer for IGN with a specialty in RPG, strategy, horror, and survival games. Some of his favorites include the grand strategy games from Paradox, Total War, and narrative-heavy branching story RPGs like Mass Effect and Dragon Age. He has been reviewing video games professionally since 2010 and is one of IGN's most prolific contributors with more than 100 reviews published. You can also find his work on sites like PC Gamer and PC Games N. Scroll down here. Oh, look. Who did the Dragon Age The Veilguard review? Gave it a 9 out of 10. We scroll down. Wow. 9 out of 10. One has to wonder why that score was given. One has to wonder. One has to wonder. But this is the IGN. This is the state of IGN. This is the state of their video game reviews and journalism. It's all politically motivated. Confirmation of this here from Hafer saying that he is going to dock points, an entire point, if your game features the Gulf of America. It's despicable. Absolutely despicable. Let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.